Did you know there's been a very heavy symbolic sign of the end days right in front of us for months, and most people have not noticed it? And not only that, there's actually signs happening around us this week, last week, and last month. So let's go over the more obvious signs, the ridiculous big signs happening in front of us, and then we'll go to the sign that no one's really noticed. So I know I'm not the only person who remembers the two eclipses that made it X, especially the last one that was on April 8th. Obviously, it was big for many reasons, like the increased spiritual manifestations we've been seeing the last few months. You know, all the violence and the pew-pewing everywhere. But besides that, it's also very ironic the Devil's Comet was seen with it, wasn't it? What do you notice about where the X marks the spot? That's where we've been seeing these very crazy, once-in-a-lifetime significant storms that are quite literally tearing up everything. Well, this Madrid zone not only has what's been happening, but this week we have another once-in-a-lifetime storm dropping like 76 million gallons of water, always right there where the eclipse went. Although we're not going to get into the density and extortions of mass that happens with planetary movement. But this right here has been extremely noteworthy. I mean, even Helene passing right up beside it. Okay, now for the crazy part. This thing, this sign, this heavy symbology has been in the sky right above us for months. People want you to think this right here is normal. It's not. Up until the last few months, this right here is actually extremely rare that the crescent would sit at the bottom of the moon. And do you remember, I know I remember, when the outline, the background of the moon started showing randomly about a year ago. It never did that the other 30 years of my life. And even further, never was a crescent always on the bottom or top of the moon. Things like this being more common on the side, the bottom angle, but complete bottom, complete top, this is all very new. You can argue with me all you want, but I wasn't born yesterday. I've also been a sky watcher for over a decade. But did you know that all the ancient cultures in the world knew about this ominous event? And further, it signaled for a massive event coming. Don't tell me you're living under a rock, because it's all around you. Unfortunately, most people will completely miss every sign and everything because they don't want it to be their reality. They'll dismiss it until it's too late. It's time to start acknowledging the changes in our world so we can be prepared on where our soul goes forever.